Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I've got a couple of updates. Well, it's really pretty much one update, but a lot to go over it with the layout and the addition that I'm doing. I got the track plan printed out from AnyRail and got it down here and taped up, and very quickly realized that I had a kind of a couple of mistakes, but really they turned into happy accidents, and I'm really happy with how it's worked out. So to start, we'll go with the obvious to me thing that happened was this track here where these cars are at should have been 1.5 inches back from the edge of the wood here. And as you can see, kind of, I'm hoping, that really was way too close to the edge of the layout. And, just slight bumps would have kind of been problematic. So I'm really happy that I ended up having to move this back. I ended up that there is 6 inches from the edge of the track to the edge of the board. So I gained 4.5 inches there. That might change. I may kind of tweak this to give me more room in between the tracks. I don't know. I kind of like having 6 inches that I can, build whatever I want here. So probably will end up just sticking with that and doing, still doing the low relief building so that the front of it is open and you can see it. But it'll just be a couple inches wider. So I'm happy with that, even though it wasn't how I had planned it. The other thing is with that, I want to try and get this to focus back there. The rear track, I was supposed to have 9 inches from it to where the fascia board would be, or the back of the decking back there. However, because of the movement of this, I ended up losing 3 inches, and so there's only 6 inches back there. And, just to kind of, I was able to get this building from a old club member that decided he wanted to get some of the buildings gone from his layout. And I kind of had thought about putting this down here anyway, but it gives a scale as to, that's plenty of space. I don't really want to have any more buildings bigger than that. I think it'll ruin the kind of the illusion down here. And so that's kind of what we're going to do. As far as track, it's 18 inches to back here. I'm kind of further away just because I'm filming, but even though I'm kind of reaching to this, it really isn't that uncomfortable. And what I'll do is a lot of the scenery here, pretty much where my phone is sitting, we'll try and not make anybody sick. Pretty much through here, at least for this side, I'm thinking of just doing kind of a road and very minimal low relief kind of stuff. That way, people can rest their arms on this and to uncouple, and I'm not worrying about whatever scenery people are breaking. Not that I would really care overall, but it works out. So then the next thing is this pesky leg that I knew was here, but I thought I had planned it out better and obviously not. But pushing the plan back, I'll be able to get this crossing in, or this diamond in, and it'll be a little close to the leg. Kind of put it here. However, I think I can tweak it just a little bit, whether it's turning it just a little this way, which I think will work out. But I'll kind of play with it. I'm not going to go back and change the plan at this point, but we'll leave it at that. And there'll be plenty of space here, in between. What I will do is make sure to have my clearance gauge down here. Granted, there's probably be about a half an inch, but I still want to get that clearance gauge in, and I'd rather, or if anything, I'll just scoot it in, this way just a little bit, because I've got plenty that may add a little bit of a curve to the track here, coming from the turnout in here. If I can do this on the camera, but that'll be okay. Which then brings us over here. And with that, I'm thinking I may add this turnout back in, just because I've got that extra space. I don't know for sure yet. This will probably just get laid and temporarily look at it and see how it goes, actually with the track down. And then with these, even back here, it's only 17 inches. So you can see how much more comfortable it is right here, even, or shouldn't say more comfortable, but how comfortable I am being in front of it to switch or to uncouple or that. And then I will extend this just a little bit so that I can put two, I think these are 60-foot cars, two 60-foots, and still have clearance for over here, and the couple cars that I can put over there. And then where I wanted the Elkton smelter, I will end up rotating this more. You can kind of see it on my drawing, so that the tracks are coming out more onto this out here. I don't know if I'm going to leave the switch how it is. Come on, focus. I don't know if I'll leave the switch here how it is, or if I'll curve it that way. I'm kind of thinking it'll be easier just to leave it how it is like this, and then curve the tracks coming off. So, but the other thing is, you can kind of see it, but obviously this is supposed to be over a lot further. But due to the shifting in that, it isn't. So what I'll end up doing is I will tweak this part of the plan a little bit of that. I'm going to get me a ruler that goes from the middle of that track right there of the switch to the middle of the track there. Excuse me. And I know that that's 46 inches. So I'll make sure that's measured out that way. And then I'll tweak the track a little bit more. With that, it means that the grade will go down again, and it'll be a lot kinder. So this video is getting a little long. We'll leave it at that. Thank you again, everybody that is watching. I appreciate it. And, thank you to the subscribers. I appreciate that as well. So with that, we'll get tweaking the plan a little bit, because I do want to get the curve done first and then work on this, getting it the track laid. And so we'll get working on that and see everybody in a little bit with another update.